Welcome back to Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. Now this is going to be a very special segment of eating out, and let me tell you why. We're going to take you to the tallest tower in the world, Burj Khalifa. In that, we're going to take you to the first ever Armani hotel in the world. In that, we're going to take you for some great Indian food at Amal. Now, I know it's a little late, but we're still celebrating the Indian Republic Day, and for that, we've got a small surprise. Actually, no, we've got a big surprise. Follow me for that.
The Armani Hotel is one of the most sought-after destinations for opulence and style in the city. And what also makes it special is its location, Burj Khalifa. And redefining Indian cuisine is its award-winning restaurant Amal. The colors used inside are the more subdued end of the spectrum, but not lacking in richness. In true Armani style, the palette has been injected with a touch of glamour and sensual color schemes.
Normally, a lot of creativity is put in the different parts of Indian cuisine, regional cuisines, and it's a mix of both worlds. We do a lot of plated starters and plated main courses, as well as great sharing food for the families to enjoy at Amal.
So you've seen what the surprise really is. For this special episode of Weekend Out, we're joined by the Consul General of India, Dubai, His Excellency Mr. Sanjay Verma, and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Sangeeta Verma. Thank you very much for sparing time out, for joining us on this episode of Weekend Out.
Thank you.
Good to be here. And for people who don't know, both Mr. and Mrs. Verma are food lovers. I'm going to start with ma'am. You've got to tell me one thing. What do you think of Dubai as a food destination?
Well, I think it's a great gastronomical destination, and it's got variety, it's got places of all the budget. I think it's very important for any great food destination to have places of all the budget. You know, it should be catering to everyone.
Not many people know this as well, that they've got a lot of books on food at home. Some people don't have as many books in their library. This is what he told me. So I'm going to ask, who reads all these books? Is it you? Is it her?
Well, I buy them and she reads them. But these are books not about, I mean, most of them are about cooking and recipes, but more than half of them are books which are centered around food. The theme is food. So these are novels or philosophical takes on existence, but food being the central part of it. So,
yeah, wow. So that's a lot of interesting stuff, but now I'm beginning to feel a little hungry.
So are we.
So are we.
Let's get down to business.
All right, yeah, let's get down to business then. All right.
For our guests tonight, for the starters, I'm doing a 3-plated starter. The first one is Lucknowi tikki, which is basically potatoes filled with cumin-flavored green peas and served with ragra patties, which is like chickpeas, and traditional tamarind chutney and yogurt. Malabar Ratan is basically a seared scallops. It comes with the Malabar sauce from the western coast of India. The typical flavors are curry leaves, mustard seeds, coconut and tamarind, and it's served with the assorted white mushroom chaat. Samundri Milan is the second starter, basically a very modern twist to the prawns. 3 prawns marinated and coated it in different coatings, semolina, potatoes and vermicelli, and it's served with a cinnamon and pomegranate sauce.
It looks good.
It looks very good. I must say the presentation is extremely nice, very interesting. I mean, each one of them
All right, so let's dig in now.
The scallops are very tender. They are just right cooked. And the bed of mushrooms is very interesting. It's got like earthy Malabari flavor.
Mildly spicy. The plays more with this texture. Good color combination. It's almost like the Dola Re Dola song in Devdas. That's what the girls are wearing, these colors.
The main course is an assortment of family sharing dishes like Goan Jinga Masala, Paneer Musallam, Biryani, and some plated main courses, Nalli Rogan Josh, which is a lamb shank served with traditional classic Kashmiri Rogan Josh sauce, and also Meen Moili. Hi, good evening. Is everything okay? Hope you-
Yes, absolutely.
I'll just go through the dishes.
With the emphasis on providing the best hospitality to the guests, the chefs at Amal do the rounds of the tables, explaining the dishes and taking feedback from the guests. With a good mix of ambience, taste and service, Amal outperforms in all high-end Indian tapas in fashionable, modern surroundings. One more attraction of Amal is its outdoor sitting area and the view of the magnificent Dubai fountain.
This is the other dimension of Amal. We're sitting outside enjoying this beautiful view, and what is most unique and what is something that I'm really waiting and looking forward to is the fountain. What did you think of the food that we had inside, the main course?
It had all the dimensions that any good cuisine should have. Color, texture, and it was very easy on palate.
Having an Indian restaurant with, associated with an Armani brand, one wouldn't have imagined this even a few years ago, but this is a great partnership, and I think the food lives up to that brand.
In Amal, we have a great selection of Indian desserts, very traditional but done with a modern twist. Like we have a Nariyal Shirikhand, which is a coconut Shirikhand from western part of India, fused with a Shahi Tukra from the northern part of India. Also, we have, like I have taken, a classic kulfi and fused with our saffron rasmalai, which tends to go really well with our customers.
I just love this fountain. Wow.
Whoa.
So at the end of it, it's been a fantastic experience here at Amal at Armani. We enjoyed some great food, great ambience, great service, and of course, not to mention the great company that we were in today. Sir, I'd like to thank you, ma'am, for joining us today. Yeah, we all had a great experience. And before we leave, sir, a message for all our Indian viewers watching us right now.
For a country which has all the religions of the world, has hundreds of festivals, I think, but National Day festivals are always special. So many different people living under one name of being Indians. I think we all deserve to pat ourselves on our back and keeping the flag high and enjoying life while we do it.
Jai Hind.